ready to light it up tonight.
Welcome everyone to the final matchup before the knockout round. Things are starting to taking a look at the 76ers, undefeated at NBA Cup group play, and they look to make it 4-0 with a win here tonight.
Well, hitting on all cylinders in their cup games. I expect them to go 4-0 tonight and finish off a perfect group stage.
And then when you talk about the Knicks, they're sitting at 1-2 in their group in the NBA Cup. So even with a win on the road tonight, their tournament's likely over.
That's not going to impact their effort level tonight, though. Oh man!
Oh my
He had the runway,
indeed.
and he let it rip.
Nice. Oh, a spectacular windmill jam.
No denying the power on that dunk. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Philadelphia's head coach. I discussed with Coach how difficult it is to guard Jalen Brunson. He initially joked. He said, "You'll have to ask my guys that. Jalen is a really gritty, confident player. We can't let him get into a rhythm early or we're going to be in trouble. We'll have to keep our eye on how well this defense does against Brunson." Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Pass to Embiid. Here's Rain Man. Shot clock at 6, and there's the screen. For 3, Maxey. He can't get that one to fall.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Hart. Brunson against Maxey. Brunson misses.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Lets it fly. Rain Man, that's good. Rain Man's got his second bucket on the night.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Pass to Towns. Over to the wing. Outside Hart for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
Bridges finds Brunson. It's Hart on the wing. Oh, swiped away. Here's Rain Man. Oh,
Over the top.
Are you kidding me? Wow, amazing.
Man.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Hunter passes to Brunson. New York, again, can't hit.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Pass to Rain Man. To the left wing. Here's McCain. Brunson defending. And it's good for 2.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants to review the game plan.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside Hart, outside Hunter. New York again, can't hit. And here are the 76ers. They've got a 10-0 run going.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Back to Brunson. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Brent, everyone loves an underdog story, and there's few better than that of Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this kid falling into the second round and all the perception around whether or not he was big enough or can he shoot the ball, is he athletic enough? This guy has continued to work hard every year and turn himself into an all-star and an all-NBA player.
Here's Rayman. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Knicks trail by 6. Hard up top. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Hart's got 5 now.
Gritty play by a gritty player, Josh Hart. Hard to deny it.
Here's McCain. 14 points for him last game against Toronto. The kick out to Maxey. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. Last time they met was in New York.
I love the defensive pressure they created in their last meeting, forcing turnovers and keeping the offense off kilter.
The turnover margin was well within their favor, and you have to point to that ferocious D they played as the biggest factor in that win.
Here's Maxey. No good. Unable to win this run.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Such an explosive athlete. Maxey saw his chance and took it right to the rim.
Bridges outside. Hart passes to Bridges. Drains the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Sixers leading. Back to Embiid. Pass to Grimes. And he's on the money with his first shot today.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Hart. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And this contest, the 4th one during the group stage of the NBA Cup. Grant, these teams have had vastly different fortunes so far in the tournament.
Well, one team is undefeated and the other is mostly out of it, BA. About as different as you can possibly get. And that's just how it can be during these group stages. There is just little room for forgiveness.
Fast break, New York. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
With that long reach, Towns picks it, then has the awareness to get the ball up the floor.
Here's Pippen. That three's off the mark.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Johnson passes to Brunson. It's deflected.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Here's Rayman, and he drives in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now that's how you rock the rim. Give him the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous. Pass to Johnson. Philadelphia grabs the miss. It's Edwards on the wing. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
And you could tell the defense was really nervous dribbling or passing the ball anywhere near him in that one. He took advantage of their indecisiveness continually throughout the night, racking up 3 steals.
So he gets them both. Knicks trail by 3. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, Rain Man in their last game against the Raptors got the job done. He dropped 27 points, and it was fun watching him get after it on the glass as well as on defense. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. And once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Pass to Rain Man. Here's Pippen. Brunson defending. Here's Pippen. Still no points. Here's Rain Man. Oh, got a piece of it. Hard with it. And it's blocked. Now here's Edwards. Tight defense on him. Here's McCain. Pass to Bona from the arc. Here's Rain Man. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
I also thought he did a tremendous job in terms of timing in that game, swatting away some shots. Ended up with 3 blocks in that game.
Towns with the ball. Double team on Towns. To the left side wing. Outside Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. The shot by Towns, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Rain Man. Brunson defending. Pass to Pippen. Outside Edwards. Yep, that one's good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Up top, Johnson. A key piece to their offense, putting up 12 points a game. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Now Jones. He's scoreless. Pass to Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
Got to be aware of Hunter, especially when he gets up at the rim. That guy's got some size.
We've got Maxey. Edwards out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Bridges down low, guarded by Edwards. Hunter, good.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
76ers trail by 10. Pass to Maxey. Fires the 3. Counted from distance. Maxey's got 12 points.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Ooh, good chance here for Hunter. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
Yeah, that's a shoot-around shot as Hunter had plenty of space to knock it down.
Embiid finds Maxey. No, 4 for 9 from the floor now. Knicks leading by 9. Bridges with it, picked up by Embiid. Here's Hunter. Blocked! And they're able to recover. Here's Grimes. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Rain Man, the pass to Embiid. Here's Edwards. Bearing. His second of 3 attempts.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Hunter. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Embiid covers. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Grimes, the pass to Maxey. The three is up. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Knicks. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Hunter. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Grimes, the pass to Rain Man. Left side, Johnson. And here's Jones. No points yet. Bridges outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Driving in. Pass to Embiid. And the shot goes in. Embiid's got his first bucket in this one.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. For the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Brunson is subbed in for Jones. Now here's Brunson. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. And the shot goes down. And the Knicks lead by 6.
And Towns can make this shot in his sleep. It's something the defense must guard closely.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Serving up some holiday basketball for you fans out there. Happy Thanksgiving Eve, everyone.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving Eve to you as well, my partner. I mean, there's just something special about watching basketball during the holiday season. Hey, and we're in for a treat.
Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
Now that takes such tenacity just to get in there. Brunson battling through the inside contact.
And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
New York leading by 7. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Here's Rain Man, covered by Towns. Edwards, a pass to Maxey. Embiid with it. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. 3 on the clock. From deep three-point range, Jalen Brunson grabs a miss.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets. They're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
Picks up his 3rd foul. But we'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Pippen's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Sixer, number 16, Scottie Pippen.
Outside Brunson. Johnson on the wing. Towns a screen on Maxey. Johnson with a bucket.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Towns for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Pass to Pippen. To the inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Now Johnson. He's got 6. Inside goes Brunson, and it's Bona with a rebound.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
The shot by Rainman, no good. New York leading by 9. Right wing. Towns for 3. Sinks the tray. Towns has got 7 points.
Taking his shot, and Towns doesn't think, he just acts.
Here's Rainman. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
Brunson with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Maxey against Brunson. No good there. Some solid defense from Maxey. Maxey on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Outside Hunter. Clock at 6. Pass to Brunson. There's the triple. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Over to the left wing. Here's Rainman. Outside Maxey. Here's the 3. Hits a three-pointer. Maxey's got 20. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. New York out in front, leading by 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
56.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up. Several teams wrestling for position there. I know wrestling is an arena you have some experience in, Shaq.
Absolutely. I remember.
And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the Knicks.
I like their follow-through on the offensive end, not taking the shots and walking away. They're hunting for those second chance opportunities there, Shaq. And turning those opportunities into points that they need.
Glad you could join us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the floor for New York, they've got Josh Hart. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's DeAndre Hunter, and it's Towns in at the center position.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass. When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Philadelphia shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Here's Hunter, and finished off by Hunter.
Brunson with a great job of just the setup on that play.
Here's Rayman, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
There's a screen. Here's McCain. No good on the three.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside Hunter, fires from deep. And Grimes pulls it down. 76ers trail by 5. Here's Rayman, outside Maxey. The three ball. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Hunter on the wing. Bridges outside. It's Hart on the wing. The shot from 20 feet out. That's good on the jumper. Hart's got 17.
Now, we don't see this too often, but Hart getting it going here and catching fire.
Grimes, the pass to Embiid. Outside Hart. Pass to Brunson. Towns with the ball. And Grimes pulls it down. Grimes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. With the 10-footer. And too long on the shot. New York leading by 7. Outside Brunson. Bridges passes to Hart. And a missed layup. For Philadelphia, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Rayman. Here's McCain. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
It goes on Josh Hart.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Edwards, he's checked in for Philadelphia. He's perfect from the line this time.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Brunson passes to Hunter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, plain to see how eager Hunter is to work hard for his team. He gets that shot off. He gets a trip to the line.
76ers trail by 6. Pass to Rayman. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Outside Hunter. Back to Brunson. Outside Hart. 3-pointer. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Hart's got 20 points.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Pass to Rayman. Oh, from deep. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
Hunter passes to Hart. And again, New York with the triple.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Pass to Hunter. The three is up. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
I mean, I'll tell you, Towns is so dangerous on the offensive glass.
Maxey surveys. Here's Rainman. Give him 23. 6 on the shot clock. Edwards, the pass to Rainman. There's the three. And it's Maxey missing.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Towns. Lets it go from deep. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And he makes it.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
New York leading by 8. Brunson passes to Hart. Outside Hunter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Just getting inside.
Substitution on the court.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Hunter's got 10 points here in the second half.
And Hunter's shots just continue to fall. We could be in for a big one here.
They've got Joel Embiid. And it's Pippen in the 2-guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Rainman. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Josh Hart's checked in for New York. And here's Embiid. Pass to Rainman. Here's Pippen, covered by Johnson. Launches a 3. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 5 rebounds tonight. High post Towns. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Embiid. 76ers trail by 6. Rainman, the pass to Embiid. And here is Maxey. Towns with a rebound.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Jones finds Towns. Outside Hart. This one for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 7 tonight. Rainman, the pass to Pippen. Here's Rainman. Embiid, a screen on Johnson. Pass to Pippen. Fires the 3. On target from range. Pippen's got 8 points in the quarter.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Here's Hart. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in the game. Philadelphia's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth.
Smart pass by Grimes. He wasn't finding his shot, so time to give one away.
Jones, the pass to Hart. Now here's Jones. Towns on a screen. The kick to Hunter. Stop the drought. Can't get it to go. He's 7 for 12. The Sixers trailing. Driving inside. Outside Maxey. Six to shoot. to take the lead. That puts him in the lead. Maxi's got 24 points.
You know, Maxi's willing to play a secondary role, but he can also take charge when needed.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Mikal Bridges checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Jones. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
And Allie, thank you for that.
So crucial for Hart to get to the line, establish some confidence. He's solid from there. I think it sometimes gets his perimeter game going. He's shaking his head moment there, had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Yep, that one goes. Rain Man's got 30 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Brunson against Maxey. Towns outside. Launches it. Rain Man grabs the board. Rain Man's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
New York trailing. Bridges finds Hunter. Here's Brunson. Some solid defense from Maxey. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 10-1 run. Screen by Embiid. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
Your 76er. Number 20, Jared McCain.
Goes up off the inbound. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here's McCain. Brunson defending. Pass to Rayman. Hey, expanding his range. The rebound by Bridges. New York has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Now Towns. Count that one. Towns has got 9 points now in the second half.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
And here are the Sixers now. On the take. Here's Pippen. Pass to Rainman. Screen by Embiid. 5 on the clock. He buries it from 3. And the 76ers lead by 3.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
And Brunson, here we go. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Joel Embiid.
Brunson so skilled at drawing contact on the move.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Philadelphia.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Foul on Josh Hart. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Team foul.
So it's Philadelphia now. They lead by 1. Here's Rayman, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's his 4th personal foul. 15 foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Number 14.
That one misses.
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Takes a step back. Hunter passes to Towns to take the lead. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. They set the pick. Here's Pippen. No good from outside. And the Knicks shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Brunson passes to Hunter. Hart from long range. Ooh, that one misses the mark. Shooting 8 for 14 now. Here's Grimes. And it's New York with a rebound.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Bridges outside. From outside the arc. Buries it from 3. And the Knicks lead by 1.
And Bridges elevating his game. Woo!
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Bridges outside. Pass to Hunter. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Hart. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Pippen. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
Rainman, the pass to Pippen. Here's Rainman. Brunson defending. Rainman. And it's in.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he ends up making the second, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. 15 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Hunter takes a 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
3-pointer, Bridges. Oh, he buries it from outside. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances.
Your 76ers.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
New York foul.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game. So this one belongs to the 76ers. And how about that performance in the NBA Cup? 4-0 in the group phase. They advance to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, while they've been dominant so far, it's single elimination going forward. A whole new game. But I do like their chances.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow.